Hello internet, and today it's going to be all about this one unit that has been basically the hottest topic in all of Epic 7 right now. We have the Cooler Child. Now most people would build him as like a Kisei build or like an Arbiter Vildred build with decent speed, really high attack, really high crit damage, right? But I beg to differ. Today you will see something pretty darn weird and you'll kind of question your own build. I don't know if you actually would, but so as you guys know, I am a cleave player. If you think I can stand there for sit there for 15 minutes in a single fight, well, I can't even study for 15 minutes straight, so yeah, no. So either I cleave or I lose. So with Strzei, his potential damage is stupid. This S3 is like basically a Watcher Shuri nuke. Actually, it's way more like broken. It's like a spec nuke on a stun unit. And if you build him normally, you would give him 4.5k attack, maybe 290 crit damage, maybe 210 speed. And that would do like 50k or 50 something k damage on like an FCC with Adamant and Ori. That is overkill. You don't need 50k damage to kill anything. Hence why my theory of making Strzei sort of a speed nuke. Now you see the stats and you're like, that is shit, that ain't gonna kill. This is gonna kill. This would do about 42k damage on like anyone. But anyways, we're gonna try that out. Now Strzei, I've used him on stream. His damage is stupid. I might actually start to do like YouTube shorts. I'll just be reacting to stupid stuff. But anyways, this will be the team. Remember, this is a 260 speed Strzei with only 3800 attack and 230 something crit damage. It's stupid low. And we're gonna absolutely knock this either Laral or Lilius out the water, depending on who has the higher HP. So here we go. On guard, because I am about to split your bones. So OS we go first. We start with Obliterate. They do not have barrier, but it doesn't matter because they are all pretty darn slow. But for this team, it doesn't matter if the enemy's fast anyway. Strzei would take the turn right here, right after the pushback. There we go. If you pay attention to this comp, you would see 1 single target, 2, and 3 single target. So the whole idea about this comp is basically 3 single target nukers that has the one-shot potential to just go ham on their defenses, and then we leave the final unit alone to just bash on them. And that final unit, I'm hoping is Rowana, because she's like a punching bag. But anyways, we're gonna go with Challenger Dominion first. Now, I don't have to kill. Interesting about this comp is I don't really have to murder anyone with Challenger Dominion. All I have to do is, I'll hit Ruel. If I kill, sure. If I don't, it's still okay. Why? Because Strzei does AoE damage. So it will still do a bit of damage on the Ruel. So it won't be the end of the world, right? But here we go, Strzei. Keep in mind, this Strzei is 3800 attack and 238 crit damage. Is as low as my IQ. So as we do this, the damage should go onto Laral, which has the highest HP, and we're gonna one-tap them. It should be like 30 something k damage. There we go, 38. Do you really need 38k damage to kill anything? You don't. As you can see, the Laral is as gone as my girlfriend. So here goes. That should kill off the Ruel. And at this point, it's gonna be 4 versus 2. All I have to do is to leave the weakest link behind, which in this case, Lilius doesn't do much alone. And of course, Rowana is a punching back. Yo, we get to see Strzei punch on Rowana. Is this what they call romance? So Lilius is gonna shoot us with a lot of bullets. Well, actually, she doesn't do much. She just points at us and her soldiers does everything. Alright, at this point, we already won. So yeah, as you can see, this is how the whole team would work. Actually, now that I think about it, we have Ignore ER on Strazei's S2, so these buffs we can wipe like instantly. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You would think that I only have 3 hardcore single target nukers, right? I have the 4th one, up here the secret. If they have barrier, they're gone. So yeah, this is what I mean. Strzei, this thing doesn't need crit damage. Well, he needs some. I only have like barely 240 and 3800 attack. And he just nukes that Laral off for like what, 30 something k damage? Like, come on, what the? And this shit can be sobered, like, bro. I don't know why, but imagine Strzei with Darth Vader's mask. You will literally be looking at Darth Vader. Alright, now, now we hit the punching bag. My dream is to finish Rowana with Strzei, just so that it does Strzei justice, right? Like, right now in the lore, Strzei is like a child. Rowana is having like very slimy time with child Strzei. I shall bring you justice. Get it with the Star Wars nuke cannon or something. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is basically my new cleave in arena. It most of the time works, but sometimes he'll lose, especially against someone like RB, which, you know, he can end my entire squad in one turn. Alright, so this will be the team. Now with Watcher Strzei, he's a single target nuker, right? He also has a +10 speed imprint. So right now you're looking at a 301 speed operated cigarette that ignores ER because of her buff. So holy crud. We're gonna push them back, and because we're at 360 speed with STRAZE, we're gonna take the turn, we're gonna nuke off the FCC. With only 3800 attack and like subpar 240 crit damage, we're gonna absolutely nuke off FCC for sure. And Luluka's gonna take the turn because we have Strzei Feigns on Watcher Strzei. The CR boosted will be cut in half by the enemy politics, but we are still gonna take the turn because we are running pretty damn quick on everyone. So it's basically a really fast single target nuke team. And honestly, there's so much variations to this, it's just really fun for me right now. Luluka nukes off RB, and by killing 2, we should take the turn with Watcher Strzei. And we're gonna probably kill off the Lilibet or the Politics and shoot in from there. Let's go. I'm going to kick your butt and slice your balls. Right, here we go. Now, they're all slow as crud. But here's the problem, that's a DJ and RB. Oh, come on. He's going to evade and counter me, isn't he? Right, we'll go with this. If we kill FCC... Oh, come on, seriously? He's just evading my balls, but now you can't. I'm gonna split your balls and there's nothing you can do about it. This will still kill the FCC. That means FCC will not be able to protect the DJ and RB. So if I hit my S3 with top of the Luluka, that RB should still die. Even if we miss on that, we should still be able to survive for one turn to kill off RB next turn, hopefully. Right, here we go. 3800 attack, that's 40k. That's 40k damage right there. All right, that DJ and RB is like really tanky. Holy shit. I'll do it. Did we miss with STRAZE again? Why does he still have the barrier? I think we missed with STRAZE again. Holy shit, this guy just evaded the slicing of his balls. If you evade for the 3rd time in a row, I will... oh my, that's like a 15k arbiter filter. Holy shit. Alright, dude, okay, that gotta be like that, alright. If I'm smart, I'll kill off Lilibet, but she's cute, so we kill off Politics. And there we go, that's basically the whole single target nuke team. Even top with the Luluka has the one-tap potential, especially against like RB. And usually, if it's DJ and RB, they put him beside FCC or Lorao or, you know, any Auris holder, and that tank unit is gonna get busted by the ball splitter or the ball buster. I'm gonna call it the ball buster. Now we're gonna gently hear the magic screech of a lolly. Move. Oh yes, and there we go. The first team I defeated was a pure tank team that's designed to waste your time. I defeated that with probably about 2 to 3 minutes. The second team is meant to cut cleaving. I cleaved it anyway. So yeah, the advantage STRAZE brings is that you just tank bust someone and the rest of the units will be, you know, they won't have a lot of mitigation, which the owner of the defense intended the mitigation to stay for the longest. But we're gonna pop that mitigation off right off the bat. So in this situation, we're gonna do the exact same thing with this comp. I'm pretty sure that we can do it. But just to be sure, I'll do C-Dom instead. Never mind, I'll just do this. This is stupid. This unit is stupid. He's faster than the enemy opener. And guess what? He's about to nuke off their probably 25k HP FCC right off the bat. That's some power shit without the soul barrier. Holy shit. So opener secret goes unless they dream blade or else they are absolutely gonna get pushed back. Here we go. And boom, we do it perfectly. And here's STRAZE. I'm gonna repeat this. I repeat this a lot of times. 3800 attack and 240 crit damage. That's it. You would likely build him with, you know, 210 speed, 4500 attack, 300 crit damage. You don't need to do that. Well, that is if you run him with attack buff. That's the caveat right there. The ball splitter shall split your boobs in half. I love this animation so much. Holy shit. Hello? I didn't crit! I have Midnight Bloom on Operative Cigarette, so that would bring my STRAZE to like 93. I have 93 crit chance with, you know, Operative Cigarette's Midnight Bloom. Well, it's my bad for not having 100, but that's the only way I can tolerate the stats. I mean, that's the only way I can allow 260 speed with what I have, the gear that I have, so yeah, that's kind of my mistake, but I think we are still gonna have this. We kill off the RB, we prod the Strzei Feigns, so Watcher Strzei should take the turn right here. And here, I can nuke off the Bazaar. By nuke off the Bazaar, I'll nuke off the FCC too because of Mori. So, yep. T-Serin is probably not gonna solo me. Right now, all I have to do is to take a turn with my top model, and something is about to be split off their balls. I mean, T-Serin doesn't have balls probably. Or does she? I mean, we don't know, right? She's flat and all. She could be a dude for what I know. I don't trust you unless I've seen your penis, dude. But that unusual build. Normally I do meme builds. I only try it out for a couple of times until I'm bored. But for this one, I'm actually keeping it. I'm keeping my Strzei this way until maybe if I, want to get back to my cleave. But right now, even in RTA, I'm actually still using him as a cleaver in my comp. So this is something unusual. You don't have to copy this. Usually people build him with a stat line like an Arbiter Mildred, something like this. High attack, high crit damage, 100 crit chance, and decent speed, but not high enough to even speed content. Now with this build, up here that secret would go, and Strzei will not take the turn. So that's the only drawback. But the advantage of this type of build is that you may not need attack buff. You actually, I'm sure you don't need attack buff to one tap anything. With a speed Strzei, you actually need attack buff. That's the only drawback. But basically, if you nail it, you'll open up so many spots. You can be creative with your comp, as you see in arena. And he actually still snipes off any tank so well. So most games will finish in 2 minutes, 1 minute. It's perfect for anyone that wants to climb arena that wants to do it fast, because this thing it obliterates. But anyways, that is all for today. Leave a like, enjoy, subscribe on our channel. Have yourself a wonderful day. Let me know if you got Strzei and how you would build him. And yeah, take care.